So there's a cricket in my studio and I am prepared to capture it with this jar because it just won't stop making noise, and then you can hear that noise in my video. So this video will be sponsored by crickets, I guess. This is my bug catching jar. I have caught many a bug in this over time. When you live in Australia, you get used to catching pretty much anything. I've caught redbacks in this, I've caught cockroaches, I've caught everything. I don't like big bugs, but I'll tolerate them if it means I can get them out of the house. And every single day without fail, a cricket has gotten into the house. And now there's one in my studio making noise. So if you hear a cricket, that wasn't planned. That was just unlucky. Every single room in the house, he ended up picking my room. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me once again. So you might notice a little bit of a difference in my video today. So I'm actually filming with a slightly different lens. Therefore, I look a little bit far away, probably look a little bit wider as well. It is a bit of a pain to put the setup together, but I'll see how I go with it. Hopefully I won't have to revert back to my old one. I kind of wanted to do something that was ever so slightly themed to this album. So I got this really nice frilly shirt, really nice tailored blazer. You can't really see it until I stand up. I do have the vinyl record here as well, guys. Voila! Here it is, Duran Duran's Notorious. This is probably my favorite album of theirs, next to Misled. So I will be covering this album today in my video. But yes, I did buy this album. It is pre-owned, it's in great condition. I actually don't mind buying pre-owned vinyl as long as it's in good condition. Everything I've received so far has been really, really good. This is the reverse side if you guys want to see it. Not sure if you've seen it before. I haven't actually played it on vinyl yet. I've been waiting to do this video. I've been so excited to play it. But yes, guys, once again, I want to thank every single one of you for jumping onto my last video and leaving so many amazing comments. I was so overwhelmed with how much response that Arcadia video got. Just seeing how many people love and appreciate such a fantastic album. So we're diving into very different territory with Duran Duran's fourth album, Notorious. This album was released in 1986. Duran Duran worked very closely with record producer Nile Rodgers to create this masterpiece. For anyone who isn't familiar with Nile Rodgers' work, he's worked with many, many famous artists, including David Bowie, INXS, Madonna, Diana Ross, Sister Sledge, some songs that might be familiar to you, Upside Down by Diana Ross, We Are Family. I'm pretty sure he co-produced Like a Virgin by Madonna. But I'll pop some more credits down below as we're going along in the video, just so you kind of have a bit of a background of what Nile's worked on in the past. Anyway, guys, I am not going to waste any time. Pretty much just going to dive straight into it. I'm so excited to jump into this. I can't wait to see your guys' reaction as well. We're going to start with track number 1, the title track, Notorious. Ah, cool. Already hooked. That bass. Ba, ba, ba. Okay, very quickly. You can tell that the sound has changed, right? It's completely different now. There's no atmosphere like Seven and the Ragged Tiger. It's a lot cleaner, crisp guitar, funky ba-bum, ba-bum on the bass. And then this nice unison, notorious. How do you hook your audience in the introduction? That's gonna stick in your head. Notorious. Instant hook, because everyone's gonna remember that. Already loving the song, very funky. There's a lot of funk here. Ooh. Haha, cheeky. Don't monkey with my business. Okay, so I heard your promise, but da 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 da, and then back to that Notorious, that little da da da. Okay, cool, righto. There's the hook again. Girls will keep the secret, little girl sound, and then boys, oh yeah. Oh! Okay. Don't ask me to bleed about it. I need this blood to survive. Woo! Okay, I like that line. So a lot of people are telling me don't try and break down Simon's lyrics. I'm not really doing that now consciously, but I just hear certain lines I think, oh, that's cool. Yeah. Da 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 da. It's like a little break, like a drum break. I think that's the right term. I'm gonna say one thing about the bass here. Really reminds me of Mick Karn. So Japan's bassist Mick Karn had the funkiest bass lines. One album that I listen to very frequently, Gentlemen Take Polaroids by Japan. There are just so many really funky bass lines in that album, like do 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 do. That's kind of what I feel like John's doing here, and he has credited Japan a few times. He's credited Mick Karn, Steve Jansen, bassists that have got that really interesting technique about them. Something that's completely off the beat, something that's just completely syncopated. And again, if you listen to Gentlemen Take Polaroids, especially Swing, the bass line in that song is just out of this world. It's otherworldly. And I know John has credited Mick Karn before as an influence, so I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I can hear it. Like do 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 do. And like that's something that he'd do. Just, what am I doing? Like that. Da, da, da. But then that. Yeah. Very cool. Oh, panning. Yeah. No. Oh, nice pad. Oh, that bass line here. Oh, that ending is just phenomenal. Initial thoughts, so cool, so different to the last album. That outro was spectacular. If anyone knows Notorious B.I.G., the rapper, he later on sampled this song. I don't know what song it was that he sampled it in. I think it might have just been called Notorious, but he sampled that Notorious. So if you've heard it before and you're a hip hop or rap fan, that's probably where you've heard it. Track number 2, we're jumping into now, American Science. Let's do it. See? Again with those trumpets. Ooh! Hello! Hello drum machine. Hello very smooth pads and funky bass line. I think I like this one better. Ooh, smooth. Oh. I think There's a slight delay on Simon's voice that's adding a little bit of atmosphere, and I just like that. But what I'm loving so far is what sounds like a drum machine. It sounds like a Lindrum, if you guys know what a Lindrum is. And I think Lindrum was fairly new around the time, so maybe this is a Lindrum that Nick's using in this. Maybe Nick used the drum machines. I don't know. That clap just sounds so familiar, and it sounds so quintessential 80s. Yeah, very nice. And then John's bass line, that do 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 do, sounds like a bit of a walking bass. But one of these songs years and years ago inspired me to actually try and learn how to play bass guitar. Wish I kept on going with it, and I wouldn't mind getting back into it. But there's just one song, and I think it is this one. Just listening to that bass line, it's just nice and easy, but at the same time very funky. But yeah, let's jump back into it. Harmonizing. Very nice. Oh. This is a very smooth song. Very cool, smooth kind of song. I don't know how to describe it other than smooth. Like, the vocals are smooth. There's a nice guitar in there going boo, but it's not overpowering. Like, oh my god, this just turned into a crazy rock song. It's just there. Enough to cut through, but not like, whoa, what the hell just happened? There's just a nice integration of instruments in this that just makes it very smooth. That's all I can say, really. Oh, yeah. So it's like, ooh, and then you get sort of pulled back. I'm waiting for like a new section. I think I'm gonna get it here. Yeah. Oh, nice. Okay. Yeah, see? This is so good. And that guitar still is just going. But yeah, that has to be a drum machine, that. Ooh. I like the harmonies going on with Simon. Yeah. Again, it is a pretty catchy chorus. Not as catchy as Notorious, but... Oh. Okay, we're doing our fade out. Overall, I mean, it's not, wow, that was an amazing song, but it was nice and smooth. Ooh, American Science. Pretty catchy, but overall, like, again, if you were to swap those two songs around, I don't know if you would be as hooked into this album. So it's a good choice making that a second song. And I'm not digging at the song at all. It's just, like I say, it's just quite smooth and easy to listen to. Whereas Notorious has got a bit more of a body to it, a bit more energy. Moving on to track number 3, which was a single, I believe. Quickly on the singles, I think Skin Trade, Notorious, Meet El Presidente. Let's pop them down here because I'm not sure which ones were singles. I think Notorious, Meet El Presidente, and Skin Trade, but I could be completely wrong there. I Don't quote me on it. Don't quote me on it. Track number 3, Skin Trade. Oh, here we go. Oh, nice. I like that delay on Simon's voice, or like echo delay. Oh yeah. I'm just getting a little bit of a Princey vibe from how Simon's singing. Working on the weekend. Like he's trying to sound kind of, you don't have to be beautiful. Yeah, Simon's definitely giving me a bit of a Prince vibe there. Reminds me a little bit of that song Kiss by Prince. I like the bass in this one. Do, 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 do. And I also love the drums in this one too. Nice organic drums. Oh. Yes. Please explain. Oh. Yeah, he's still doing it. Yeah. He's really got an attitude here. Big deal. Someone please explain the reason for this strange behavior. In exploitation's name, yeah. Okay, that sounds like backing vocals. I like that trumpet or that brass section. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. That feels very jazzy. And then there's little libs throughout the songs that he's doing, like the little laughs and ow! That bass. I'm a bit obsessed with it now, like da 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 da. Yeah. I don't know, everyone keeps mentioning fretless bass. I don't know if John's playing it in this album. Oh. Yes. Hell yeah. Yeah. Either his voice has been like, you know, recorded multiple times or it's backing singers. Wait. It sounds like someone else's voice. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. Hear them now. Sounds nice, I'm having a little bit of a backing group. Like I said, it's just different, right? It's nothing like the other three 3 albums. I was gonna say 4 then, but Arcadia, I'm not gonna count Arcadia. It's just so different. Again, I guess that's what you get when you work with different artists. But yeah, Madonna is a good example of that because she always reinvents herself. And I will say her Erotica album, which is one of my favorite albums of hers, next to Ray of Light, Erotica's got this jazzy kind of sexy, sultry, jazzy feel. And then Bedtime Stories, the album after that, is more like R&B inspired, working with Babyface. And then you've got Ray of Light 1998, has some ethnic influence. So yeah, it's just really cool. We're 3 songs in, we've got trumpets and saxophones and stuff going throughout the first 3 tracks. It's a nice touch. Separates the overall sonic feel of the album by incorporating different instruments. So yeah, the genres here very much jazz funk influence. I definitely don't get disco from this. Disco is probably your first 2 albums. And then yeah, so more jazz funk in this album than anything else that I'm getting. We're now on to track number 4, A Matter of Feeling, and I'm gonna say this is my comfort track. I was mentioning it, I think, in either the Rio video or the first video I did for Duran Duran, that my comfort track is coming up, and this is my comfort track, and I'll tell you why. But yeah, Matter of Feeling, track number 4, here we go. Yeah. The first few lines we've just gotten through, how does it feel when everyone surrounds you? How do you deal? Do crowds make you feel lonely? It's almost like someone coming up to you and just saying, are you okay? How does it make you feel? Like someone almost trying to give you some kind of one-on-one therapy. There are more lines, I think, that sort of comfort me. I think in the next verse it feels a bit more comforting, but it's kind of like, you know, talking directly to you. Just more your... But yeah, just more your... There's like a bird outside screeching. I thought someone was opening a door and swinging it deliberately back and forth, but it was a bird making screech noises. Anyway, we're going to jump back into it. Hold on. Getting a lot of noise disruption in this video. Crickets, birds. Little change in the beat. I also love the melodics and the synths, the harmonics and the synths. I don't know. Yeah. Yeah. That guitar's nice too, isn't it? Yeah, I think it's that line. Never let the zeros bring you down. So I think it must have been at a time where I was just going through it. Maybe at school, I don't know. I can't really remember, but it was like, never let the zeros bring you down. And just someone kind of asking you if you're okay. And maybe that just never happened. I don't want to get emotional here, but maybe that just never happened at the time. I mean, I think it has a different meaning. I think I read about it years ago. It doesn't actually have that meaning of, hey, it's going to be okay. I think it means something else. Again, I'm not going to try and break down every song lyrically, but I have my own interpretation of this, and for me, it's quite sentimental. Whether that's what he was trying to get at or not, for as long as I can remember, I've had my own interpretation of the song, and for that reason, it's been my comfort song. See again, how does it feel? Is time too heavy to hold? And I love that he is really using his vocals again in this, so like his vocal range. Oof, maybe I am getting a bit teary now. My eyes are watering. And I like that pad. Sounds very much like bells, yeah. I like that. Desperate for something new. Yeah. I also feel like it's a slow dance kind of song. I've always pictured that like a ballroom, everyone dressed up to the nines. Once again, a bit like that Labyrinth as the world falls down kind of thing. Ooh. I like those little, yeah, those little background vocals at the end there. Nice outro. Yeah, again, that is my comfort song. It's just nice, it's somber, it's slow, it's very deeply rooted in me, that one. And one of the reasons why it is my favorite album, because there's a couple of songs on here that just tug at me, like tug at my heartstrings and make me a bit emotional. I don't know why my eyes start watering. This is not time to cry. At least it makes my eyes look shinier, okay? Anyway, I liked that little bit. When it comes, you'll steal away. I liked Simon's vocals at the end there. Little vibratos on his vocals. That was my comfort song, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Maybe the song has some kind of sentimental value to you too. If it does, please let me know in the comments, because it'd be nice to know I'm not the only one who listens to that song and feels like, oh, track number 5, Hold Me. Don't cry in this video. Oh! And then that's the snap out of it drum break thing. Snap out of it. Quite a transition, eh? Sad song, and then let's just put a rocky song on this record. Something that you can really dance to. I feel like the bass is very low in this mix, or it's just very muddy, like very heavy. I like the drums though. Credit to whoever did the drums on this, because I know it's not Roger. And you can hear a really nice pad running through it, but it feels very low in the mix. Oh, do. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, like there's a bit more atmosphere on this song too, you know? Oh yeah. What is that sound? Dun, dun. Yeah. Wait for it. Okay. I was waiting for something crazy to happen then. It's like, oh. Oh. Some slash going on in the background there. Some slash. Nice pad at the end to take us out. I gotta say that is probably one of the top ones so far, for the reason that it's a bit more upbeat, fun, energetic. But this is what I wanted to say. It makes you wonder what order they wrote and recorded these songs in, because that song feels a little bit more like it's edging away from Arcadia, Seven and the Ragged Tiger atmosphere. Almost like that was the first song they wrote for this album, and then they thought, oh wait, Nile Rodgers coming in, we need to funk it up a bit more. I don't know. Yeah, maybe that one was the first one they wrote, and they were like, whoa, okay, it's still sounding a little bit more like how we sounded, so let's keep it in, because it's a nice upbeat dance song and a little bit of rock element to it, but then let's make sure that everything else feels a bit funky. I don't know. A little bit of a strange analogy from my end there, but again, you got to wonder what order these were recorded in, because sometimes when you listen to some songs, they sound a little bit different sonically, and you think, oh, okay, maybe that was meant to be on that last album, but it never made it on that last album, so they're putting it on this album. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, I like that song. It's very good. We're now up to track number 6, which is Vertigo, and in brackets, Do the Demolition. Maybe I'll put it down there so that you guys know what I'm talking about. Yeah, track number 6, Vertigo, Do the Demolition. Sounds like a dance move. Hey John, do the demolition. Okay. Hell yeah. Oof. Oh my god. What the? I was gonna say, what just happened there? Beep beep swear word. It felt like something was building in the background there, something in the low frequency range. This song already. Oh. Oh. Oh, nice guitar. And then the synth. Like these nice synth chords, like. Ooh. I'm sorry I keep pausing the songs. I'm probably going to cut some of these pauses out because I've paused them about 50 times. You can take it and eat it and chew your life supply. Oh, that's word murder, that. That is brilliant. Yeah, that just felt very bitter. I think it's really cool. It's just got some good attitude to it. Anyway. Ooh. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, see, there's a bitterness to someone here. Bite your lips and bleed. The synth stuff? Backing vocals are nice too. Oh. That bass line too just feels really, oh, it cuts. Do the dance, do the demolition. Sorry for my accent. This has to be, next to Matter of Feeling, this has to be one of the best songs so far. Funky bass again. Need a little help tonight. You can try to believe. Ooh. This is probably one of the best songs. Ah, it's just a perfect blend of instruments here that just... Oh yeah. It's all in that first line of the chorus. Where's the real life in your illusion? Like someone who is just completely, has like delusions of grandeur and just needs a wake up call. Someone who thinks they've got it all, and Simon's just like, yeah, mate, nah. That was the most Australian way. Yeah, nah, mate. Yeah, nah. Yeah, guys, I reckon that has to be the best song so far. Matter of Feeling, of course, it has some sentimental value, but that is probably the best song so far. Big thumbs up from me. I reckon Simon would do so well in a rap battle or a roast, because that just, yeah, that's mic drop material right there. Anyway, we need to go to the next song. We're actually about to jump into track number 7, So Misled. Ooh. Oh, nice. This is a little different, isn't it? Oh, trumpets are back. Oh, and so is funky bass. This is different. I like the lyrics on this one. I like the drums too. The drums are doing a bit of a showy offy thing here. There's elements of this track that really remind me of Pulling Punches, but it's got a really interesting structure, this one. Oh yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I like that pad. And then the trumpets just go. Yeah. You're bringing back all those instruments again. Oh, I like that. Okay. Oh, some nice harmonies from the backing vocals. Yeah. Okay. That ending was a bit interesting though. You could hear Simon saying something in the end there. I don't know what he was saying. Yeah, look, not a fan really of that one. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think that that stood out significantly amongst any of the other tracks there. I mean, you had Vertigo do the Demolition, that was a ride, but this one just felt a little bit, I don't want to say bad things about any of these tracks because they're all great tracks, but it was just, it felt a bit unremarkable, like just, oh, okay, that was like a filler track. You know, when you have like songs on the album that you're probably not gonna walk around showing off too much. This one just never really grabbed me, if that makes sense. Just being honest, and please don't come after me if that's your favorite song on the album. Yeah, it just didn't really seem to pop too much. We're on to track number 8 now, Meet El Presidente. Oh! Oh, hello. Oh. Now this is the epitome of funk. Oh. Oh, those two first lines are good. Okay, this is cool. I like that bass again too. Oh. Yeah, this one feels more fun. Energetic and fun. And then the attitude still cuts in as to our attitude. Oh, put a stripe on the Union Star on the jack or something? That's a cool little line, that one. There's some nice little lines in this. I like that. Oh. Hell has no fury like a young girl's ego? Not quite grasping the meaning of the song, but like Meet El Presidente. Attitude. Call and response is nice too. Oh yeah, these lines are fun. A bit silly and fun. That like 4 on the floor kind of thing there, or every, like the drum on every beat again. That's what it feels like. Da, 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 da. But the bass line. That's what I think I'm hearing anyway. A little bit more coming from the backing vocals in this too, which is nice. Oh, was that it? That was nice. That was much better than the track before that, So Misled. That was probably a bit more fun and upbeat and energetic again, a bit more of a dancier track. I think that was a single, so it makes sense that that was a single because it was a bit more of a dancier one. Probably not my favorite one on the album, but just fun and silly. It feels like there's some silly lines in that, like for this production they gave her a gun. There's no directors, so watch out actors, something like that, which is quite funny and playful, and dress in flimsy clothing or something. I don't know what he said there, but it was just silly. It was fun and silly. That's all I can say about that one. And then I don't know what the significance of Meet El Presidente was. It just felt a bit like, what? Okay, here we are. Again, like I said, not my favorite song, but that was cool. That was much cooler than like I said, the one before. Yeah, we have 2 more tracks left, guys. Winter Marches On is the next one. So this is track number 8. So let's do it. Oh my goodness. Some nice panning going on, but goodness gracious, is that some kind of sample that's like looping over and over again? That's what it sounds like. I like those bells. Percussive bells. Oh. This is beautiful. And then that horn. Wow. Oh my gosh. Nick, is that you? Wow, oh wow. There's the sleigh bell sound, which again, the song's called Winter Marches On, and the imagery I'm getting in my head is rural Scandinavia, and it's just heavy snow, and there's just a crowd marching very slowly, procession or something. I don't know why I get this really vivid image in my head, but they have really made this song sound like wintertime, sound like snow with those bells. And then there's just this choir sound, which I don't know if that's a pad or if it's actual choir, but it sounds more like a pad to me. But then there's also this horn at the beginning that's also mimicking Simon's top line melody, that dreams have frozen. I can't sing it in the same key. The horn's going da 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 da, like with his vocal melody, if that makes sense. Wow, this is really beautiful. That sounds more like a pad to me. Yeah, it is. You see that horn? Da, 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 da. Yeah. Like horn pad or something. Oh. Keep your mouth closed, lady. But if this was like a cartoon, my jaw would be on the floor. This is so stunning. Maybe, yeah, okay. Yeah, but oh my gosh. Oh, that delay. Okay, can we please just give it up for, oh my goodness gracious, we should just stop the video right there. I guess it's songs like that that just make me fall more and more in love with Nick Rhodes. I'm pretty damn sure that most of that production and composition was him, because I'm getting like a pad choir, I'm getting a horn that's following that top line melody, and at the very end there it just sort of gives you that nice outro, that da 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 da, note too low for me to sing. Yeah, I just, again, there's just vivid imagery that goes through my head. My mind just lights up with imagery with that song. Okay, top 3 songs. I always do this with every album, and I haven't even heard the last song on the album yet. Number 1, Matter of Feeling. Number 2, Vertigo, Do the Demolition. And number 3, Winter Marches On. We now have track number 9, Proposition. Oh, nice. Again, that bell sound again. Oh. Bit of attitude coming back again, right? Oh. This album just keeps getting better and better. Yes. Oh, the trumpets too. They've been doing that most of the way through the album. Oh. I feel just so speechless now, eh? This is so good. Oh, I like that. When all your pride is dead, you must be scared instead. And then Proposition is really good. It's another one of those upbeat but attitudey kind of tracks. Yeah. I like that. Again, it's sort of mimicking that top line melody or top line's rhythm. Because Simon's sort of doing it too. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah, see? Shame on your generation. Another kind of, well, feels like a bit of a dig. And then that, oh, just going into that chorus, like, it almost sounds like that call and response again. Body please for this coalition. Oh, shut up. Then the bells just get faster. So dun 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 dun. Oh. Oh. Body bleeds for the song to just, yeah. We're getting to that last leg of the album now. It's like, oh, why? Why now? Why end now? Oh. This is gonna fade out. Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna end now. Guys, Proposition. That is a strong finish. Strong finish. That is Notorious, guys. That's the whole album, if you don't count B-sides or anything. And I'm very sad and sorry to say that, but that's it. It's finished. I put it on my vinyl player or put it on my record player, and I'm going to be really sad to watch the needle just stray. So there is an extra track on this album. I will listen to it because we do have time. We're going to do an extra track called We Need You. Oh yeah. Some nice sweepy noises. Ooh. Nice. More like that sort of ballady, sad, slower sort of track again, you know? Da, da, da. Shake you down. I like his voice, it's such a nice voice. And the way he sings is just, there's feeling behind it. It's good. Like, of course there's gonna be. Nice. It's an interesting, like, combination of instruments here. We need you. Oh. Oh, nice. Oh. Cool harmonies there, eh? Just sort of echo Simon. Is this like an ad for something? Like, we need you to join. We need you. You know that ad? Pop it there. Again, that sounded like a drum machine, and then they just said, guys, what can we do? Let's put some percussion. Let's play some nice synths in there too. This kind of sounds like a quick one. Like, not a lot of time was spent writing it. Not in a bad way, but it just sounds like, again, a B-side that needed to be made, and they just came together and were like, okay, let's knock this over in a couple of hours and do a drum machine beat, throw some pads over the top, and just get it going. And then just throw some nice harmonies in there, because that's really all it needs. It was cool, yeah. Something different, something definitely different. Overall, I'm always going to say this, that I really enjoyed listening to these albums, but just that is just, I'm so glad I've finally gotten to this video, because I love this album. I'm so happy I have this album on vinyl, because it's just beautiful. Once again, it's different. It's just more funk, more jazz orientated, more backing vocals, more fun with different instruments like trumpets. I just think it's still up there as one of their best albums. It's just so different, and I know it was only the 3 of them instead of the 5 of them, but you've really got to hand it to them that they did a fantastic job on this album. Once again, you do get one track on the album which really showcases Nick. You get many tracks that just show off Simon's ability and vocal range, and then John's bass lines on this were just fantastic. And again, I don't know if he's using fretless bass, but they were just so good. It was just so enjoyable, so much fun to listen to. There was probably just a couple on there that weren't really sticking out to me, but then majority of those songs, you are just taken on this amazing journey. I can't stress enough just how fantastic this album is, how much I recommend a copy of this, or even just a nice listen sometime when you've got some time to just really immerse yourself in this one, because it is the best album of theirs, 100%. I just love how fun this album is, but at the same time it just pulls so much emotion from me. Like, I was just getting teary-eyed listening to A Matter of Feeling. Winter Marches On just had me frozen, you know. There you go, some winter imagery for you. And I'm really looking forward to coming towards the end of the 80s very soon. So I think the next one's Big Thing, 1988, I think. But yeah, we're coming to the end of the 80s now, so the next album I think is Big Thing, and that's 1988, and then it goes into the 90s, which I personally just think is their best era. I can't really say much more, guys. I just think it was amazing, and I'm sure you guys would all agree with me that this is just a fantastic album, and like I said, looks-wise, their best era. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Once again, this was so much fun going on this journey with you, and I really, really, really hope that I can jump back into the series as soon as I get back from the UK. Hopefully I can do a little bit of video content whilst I'm away. I'll definitely let you guys know how the show goes, maybe even share a little clip from the show if I'm allowed to do that. Thank you so, so much for joining me once again on this journey. I'm still honestly enjoying every single moment of this journey. It's so much fun to be doing this with you guys. Let me know what your favorite album is. Let me know what your favorite song is on this album. Have you heard it yet? If you haven't, I highly recommend that you go and listen to it, because it's just so awesome. That's it from me, guys. Once again, all the best to you. If you're enjoying the series, please be sure to subscribe and keep up with my videos. For anyone who's new to the channel, over time I won't just be doing a Duran Duran series. As fun as it is just to do Duran Duran content, I'll be doing so many other artists down the track. I'll be doing my own music content over time too. Feel free to follow me on my socials. Hit me up if you have any feedback or anything like that. Sending you guys all the best of love. Wishing you a fantastic morning, fantastic afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you again in the next video. Bye, guys. Shush! Oh my god, I'm gonna kill that cricket. Oh my gosh, now I'm knocking things over. It's a nightmare. It's a nightmare. Would someone please explain the reason for this noisy cricket? I think he's gone, actually. I don't think he's in this room anymore. I think he left. I think he was like, okay, fine, I won't make noises in your studio anymore, I'll leave. Sample it. That's what these guys did. They sampled it and they made a hit. And I'm back with Notorious. I'm back with Notorious. This jacket is huge on me. It's really huge. It looks really nice on. But I also kind of look new romantic. The frills and everything just got that new romantic flair going. Do 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 do. There's a moonlight party in room 7609. Okay, we need to turn the camera off now. Turn it off. Cut. Oh, I'm falling.